Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. And 0 JCS GB2KWD. Thank you very much indeed for the call. This is Richard. The QTH is near York in North Yorkshire. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot GB2KWD.
Yeah, GB2KWD M0JCF. Good morning, Richard. Yeah, the name's Mark in Sidcup in Kent. And going by the call sign, I take it you're using KW equipment. I belong to the CVRS, Cray Valley Radio Society, where we hold the KW weekend every year. And I just heard the call sign. I thought I've got to jump in. I'm not using anything as old as you, Richard. I'm using a TS-830S, but you're 5 and 9 plus to me, and going by the audio, I take it you're possibly using a 2000B or something like that. Of course, I could have all of that wrong. Let you tell me. GB2KWD M0JCF.
Yes, I'm Mark, M0JCF GB2KWD. Yeah, very, very good. Yes, you're quite correct. And we did work on the 6th of this month. 6th of January 2026 at 16:53, and I've got a note in my comments here that you have some UCKW videos, which I haven't had a chance to look at because I've been transmitting obviously all the time I've been in the shack this month while I've got the call sign. Call sign runs out at the end of this week, and I'm probably one of the last ones that are on the air because I know that many of them took it out from the 1st of January, but I didn't. I took mine out from the 3rd of January, so I've got a few more days. Most of the others, I think, now have either been just working weekends or have actually ceased operation, I think. I have worked, I think the last one that I worked was probably Julian, who is GB0KWD. I think he's the last one. I did work aid GB0KW earlier on, but the last time he was under G0KSB because I think his has run out now as well. So yeah, we're winding down. But thanks very much indeed for giving us a call this morning, Mark, before we finish. M0JCS GB2KWD.
Yeah, no problem, Richard. Yeah, lovely to hear you on the air, and I've probably seen messages as well on the Yahoo groups, the KW Yahoo groups as well. As I say, I'm not overly active with KW equipment anymore. A few KW switches and 1000 amplifier, which I still need to replace some resistors and capacitors. I've already replaced one of the valves, but one day I'll finish it and I'll get it on the air, and I can claim to be using KW. As I say, all my other KWs are gone now. I won't hold you up any longer. Just to confirm which radio that you're using, Richard. I say I was only guessing that it was a 2000B, but I'm probably way off. Who knows? Just let me know the radio that you're using and possibly the antenna, and then I'll let you carry on. GB2KWD M0JCF.
Yes, I'm Mark from GB2KWD. By the way, you're about at 5 and 7 with me, but perfectly Q5, well above my noise level. Yes, you're absolutely spot on. It's a KW2000B transceiver into a KW2000 linear amplifier, 300 watts PEP. That goes into an auto tuner, LDG 1080 Pro auto tuner. That's into a 4-to-1 balance. Feeding the 450 ohm line into the doublet antenna. So that's basically information, Mark. And tell about your KW1000. Yes, that sounds like a project that you're in the middle of sorting out there. This one, I've had this KW linear in my possession now for over 40 years. It's the oldest piece of equipment by far in my shack, and it still works very, very well. This 2000B is relatively new to me. I only picked it up last year, and I did have one before, but that one I let go to a friend of mine in Harrogate because I've got quite a small shack here, converted summer house at the bottom of the garden. So a piece of equipment comes in, a piece of equipment has to go out basically to make room. So I've just got the single KW2000B here, and the KW2000, as I say, but seems to work fine. So great to work here this morning, and hope to come across you again probably next year, I would think. And find about the Cray Valley Club, yes, of course, a great exhibition down there. I did see some photographs of it, and of course I did talk to some people who actually, apart from yourself, who attended the exhibition. So they do a great job. It's a lot of hard work, an awful lot of kit down there, and a lot of preparation. So they deserve a lot of praise. We loaners have it relatively easy sitting in our shops, not having to really import the equipment and then dismantle it at the end there. So of course have multiple sets to check out, because with these things, as you know, they don't stay 100% working for years and years and years. You usually get a little gremlin creeping in now and again. Send to you, Mark, and thanks again for the USA today. My own call, by the way, Golf 3 X-Ray Whiskey Hotel. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Fox, GB2KWD. Cheers.
Yeah, just a quick shout out, Guy G0UKN, who sets it all up at Cray Valley, and you'll see the walk around in my video as and when you've finished. Bye bye for now, old chap. Have a great day. M0JCF clear.
Thanks very much. So GB2KWD is clear with the Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, and GB2KWD is now towards X24.